Hello, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to use Soh Cah Toa. And Soh Cah Toa is just basically another way of remembering how to compute sine, cosine, and tangent of an angle. So we got to remember that we're going to be using capital letters to represent angles, and we're also going to be using lowercase letters to represent a opposite side, that a side that is opposite to a certain angle. So for example, A has an opposite side, which is lowercase a. Angle B has an opposite side, which is equal to b lowercase. And C has an opposite side, lowercase c. So we will have to know what opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent mean. So let's just say that we have an angle 80. I know the scale is off. It should be more like this. Not curved, but and then B is equal to 4, which is the length of that side. So when we're trying to find the opposite, we need a side that is opposite to this angle. So the side that it's opposite is the 4 or B. So that's going to be our opposite. Now the hypotenuse, that is always the longest side of that right triangle. So in this case C. And our adjacent side, it's always the side that it's next to that angle. And some people might say, oh, C, but C, it's the longest side. So our adjacent is going to be lowercase a. And that is only when we're talking about this angle here. If we're talking about this angle, the opposite side would be a, the adjacent side would be 4, and the hypotenuse would still be the same. So let's find Soh, S-O-H. So that's given by sine of theta, in this case 80, is equal to opposite, which is 4, over the hypotenuse, which is c. And we're gonna solve for c, so we multiply both sides by c. Now we have c sine of 80 equals 4. Now we're gonna divide it by sine of 80. They cancel. Now we're left with c equals 4 over sine of 80 degrees. And that is approximately equal to 4.06. And we could use Pythagorean theorem to solve for a, but we would have to use the whole decimal. But we're not going to be using that. We're going to use our Soh Cah Toa. So now we need to solve for a, and so Ka and Toa, they both have adjacent, but we're gonna be using Toa. So let's use Toa to find a, or the value of a. So now Toa is given by O, which is opposite, and A, which is adjacent. So tangent of 80 is equal to the opposite, which is 4, over the adjacent, which is a. So we do the same. We multiply by a. We multiply by a. Now we're gonna divide by tangent of 80 on both sides. They cancelled, and we're left with 4 over tangent of 80. And A is approximately 0.71. And also here, approximately. Now, we know that this angle right here, that's a 90-degree angle, because it's a right triangle. And we know that angles in a triangle equal to 180. So we have 90 plus 80. That is equal to 90 plus 80 equals to 170. And so 180 minus 170, that's gonna give us 10 degrees. So this angle right here, it's equal to 10. And we could have used our Soh Cah Toa, but we didn't have to. So I'm gonna divide this video into 2 parts. So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.